Hello guys, how is everyone doing? It's a professional here. So today, I got a lore video for you guys on Tucker and Days Gone. I know this is a lore video I promised half a year ago, but I was traveling a bit after my Days Gone playthrough, and I never got around to it, so I do sincerely apologize for that. I never forgot about it, and I finally made it, so I hope that you guys enjoy this video. On this video, we are analyzing Ada Tucker in Days Gone, and why she is the worst camp leader in the game. She runs a hot springs camp, but I believe she will destroy her society and bring everyone down with her. She is also the most hated camp leader. I actually asked you guys who's the worst, and she scored even lower than Colonel Garett. You have to be a really terrible leader to be hated even more than Colonel Garett. So who is Ada Tucker? She is in charge of the hot springs camp. Before the Freaker apocalypse, she was actually a corrections officer in a prison. She was the matron for the female wing of a prison, and the problem is, she wants to run her camp just like a prison, which is going to destroy her people's morale. The first time that you do meet her is after you get back the drugs Leon stole. Let's watch her intro cutscene here, and we can see just how much of a scumbag she is.
I keep telling you, everywhere you look, it's all one giant lava field. 25 feet solid rock. It'll take jackhammers to...
I don't need a lecture, goddammit. I get it.
No, you don't. But these people are hungry, even if they had all their strength. It'll take them months to finish this job with picks and shovels.
I don't give a shit. We're all hungry, Al. But this job's gotta get done whether it takes all goddamn year. It's not like we got somewhere else to be now, do we?
Wait. Not finished.
We'll make it quick, will ya, Al? I got things to do.
Rippers. This morning, one of my men spotted a large group of them coming over the pass.
And no one stopped them?
How the Tucker, you know we're already spread thin.
Are they headed north? Al, are they headed towards us? Yes or no?
I don't know. Maybe he knows. What the fuck are you up to now, huh? What's this about, huh?
Damn it, Alkai. It's not his job to know. It's your goddamn job to know.
I can't be at two places at one time. You either want me here, running your dig, or you want me out there in the shit, chasing the Rippers.
Go check the store, see how much ammo we got left. I'll tell Wheeler to watch the dig.
What are you looking at?
I don't know, just waiting for you to smarten the fuck up.
Don't! Did you track down Leon? Good thing someone around here knows how to make things happen. Ride with me.
So about her camp is a forced labor camp. That's what it is.
How long has it been since you found someone, brought him in?
The kind of people left out in the shit aren't the kind of people you want me bringing in.
We lost 2 more to the fever.
It's not my problem.
You want our food? I'm making it your problem.
I told you we'll do runs for you, but we're not joining your goddamn camp.
Remind me again, my old woman's memory. Why is that?
Because it's a waste of time, Tuck.
Well, aren't you the optimist? Where's Boozer?
He said he was gonna head over to Copeland's camp, see about trading for some fish.
You're not in bed with Cope now, are you? His camp near yours?
It's not closer or further. Look, I'm not Boozer's old lady. He goes where he wants. Jesus. You keep this shit burning all day and night.
Got a lot of freak corpses piling up out here. With men like you doing your jobs. Damn right we keep it burning.
Try using more gasoline. Burns faster, less fumes.
Like we got so much to spare? When it's all gone, what are you gonna put in that bike of yours? Spit and sweat? Now what the hell is going on here?
The count's off. Storage is missing food and some ammo.
Jesus. Who was on watch last night?
Wheeler,
Tonight, double the watch. This shit's starting to piss me off.
you got it.
Trouble in paradise.
It's like I was saying. Camp's like a prison. Bunch of goddamn lazy liars, thieves, rapists, and murderers. You know why that is?
No idea.
'Cause that's who we are. The freak show. Only folks survived were those mean enough, nasty enough to out-freak the freaks. The rest are here, hoping I feed them, protect them, keep them nice and cozy and warm, so they can sit on their asses and watch the world end. You, get your ass back to work. Don't make me go get Cyrus. Lazy sons of bitches can screw around all they like on their time. Daytime is my time. Running this camp is no different than running a prison.
I can't remember.
The camp is
what
the
you
prison.
said. You were what? You were a warden or something?
Nothing so high and mighty. I was matron of the women's ward. You look like the sort who might have spent some time in a pen back in the day. You ever do time?
I had my share of trouble, but I never landed in K-State.
I got a job for you. Larson was on a run yesterday. Passed through Marion Fork, said he saw someone. Young woman looked like, but he only caught a glance. He stopped to look around, but he never found her.
Is he sure?
Larson's been doing this long as you. He knows a person from a freak. But you got a knack for this. You head over there and find her before the freaks do.
I'll see what I can do. But look, Tuck, I want the rest of my credits for Leon.
You bring me warm bodies, I'll give you all the credits you can spend. I gotta go find Wheeler. Someone's looking at a night in the shack.
So Tucker is running her camp as a forced labor prison. People are miserable. People are pushed to their breaking point working, and they can't handle it anymore. Tucker says, we lost 2 more to the fever.
We lost 2 more to the fever.
It's not my problem.
You want our food? I'm making it your problem.
However, it's entirely possible she is working these people to death, and she sees them as disposable. The reason for that is because it's like she says.
Bunch of goddamn lazy liars, thieves, rapists, and murderers. You know why that is?
No idea.
'Cause that's who we are. The freak show. Only folks survived were those mean enough, nasty enough to out-freak the freaks. The rest are here, hoping I feed them, protect them, keep them nice and cozy and warm, so they can sit on their asses and watch the world end.
She thinks that everyone that survived out here must have done something horrible, so for her, they are being punished, and work is how she is doing that. So how does Tucker even get people for her camp? Well, she does it through a false sense of hope. Deacon brought dozens of people to her in the past, but he's seen how bad she treats her people, and because of that, he himself refuses to join the camp. Ricky actually mentions to Deacon about how he used to bring people into Tucker. Deacon left Iron Mike's camp because he wouldn't pay him to save people.
So let me ask you something.
Can I stop you?
Last time I saw you, before last winter, you told Iron Mike to go fuck himself because he wouldn't pay you to bring in survivors.
It's not exactly what happened.
I remember it pretty clearly. Iron Mike said he'd have nothing to do with slavers.
Okay, we never forced anyone to come in against their will.
How about Tucker? Same thing true for her?
I don't know.
You ever think when you roll up on someone starving out in the shit, maybe hasn't slept in days, reach the point where they stop running from men like you ever think they don't have a choice? But you took them to the hot springs just the same. Earn a few camp credits. Everybody's got a choice, Deacon. It takes us a lot too, bringing in someone who can't work, can't earn their way. You know, you just be glad that Iron Mike isn't like you.
Whenever Deacon would rescue people, he would tell them about a safe camp, the hot springs nearby. These people nearly died, and Deacon saved their lives, so they wouldn't question it and they would go right there and then. So think about this. If somebody just saved your life through a bunch of freakers or a bunch of marauders, and they told you there's a safe camp nearby, you wouldn't really have any reason to doubt them. They just saved your life, so they would go there. When we save survivors in the starting region in the game, we have 3 options. We can send them to the hot springs, Iron Mike's camp, or Copeland's camp. Copeland pays us 100 credits, and we gain 500 loyalty. Iron Mike will not pay us, and we will get 1,000 loyalty. And Tucker, we will actually get no loyalty, but instead 200 credits. Tucker's camp pays the most. The reason there is no loyalty there is because Tucker does not care for people. She pays Deacon for forced laborers, slaves essentially. Copeland and Iron Mike care about people much more. Iron Mike himself even says that he will not pay Deacon to bring people in. It's because Iron Mike believes that we should help people out of the kindness of our own heart, that it's a duty to help people, not for some profit. Mike might be naive, but he clearly has a good heart, and he's a much better human being than Tucker. Iron Mike believes in rebuilding society. If we take a look at his camp, we can see why it's clearly the most successful camp in the game. Iron Mike's camp is happy because it's not a dictatorship. People respect Iron Mike. They also all live inside their own cabins. They have their own homes, like before the apocalypse, where Tucker's people, they sleep outside in tents in the cold, while the guards get to sleep inside the warm cabin. People also have entertainment. In one of these, a guy plays a guitar in the camp. People gather around. You don't see anything like this in Tucker's camp. People are miserable. In Tucker's camp, all people do is just work, eat, sleep, and repeat over and over again every single day. They probably don't even have days off. Tucker believes that people will be motivated to work just because they receive food and are simply alive. People need something more than that. They need something to live for. Their families, obviously, but they need some kind of fun in their life, some form of entertainment to help them cope with the situation, some kind of recreation. A happy people will be a people of a high morale, and happy people will be a more productive people. Low morale can destroy any camp. That's why people are so desperately trying to escape Tucker's camp. They know that life like this isn't a life. A perfect example of this is Rose. She's a side character that Tucker mentions and wants Deacon to save.
Can I help you?
Deke, I need you to go after someone.
Go after someone. Okay, what's going on?
Right after you brought in that girl, Lisa, Larson brings in another one. Name was Rose Allen, a weak little thing. But we figured she could pull her own weight, help us get this irrigation ditch done.
Okay, so what do you need?
She's gone. She went on a supply run with Alkai, some others, up to that abandoned Nero refugee camp. You know the one, I think you've been up there before.
Yeah, I know the one.
Find her, Deke. There's been a bunch of drifters and squatters spotted up that way. If they find her first.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna see what I can do.
Now, from this conversation, it seems like Rose has been kidnapped or got lost during a patrol, but when we save her, we find out the truth from her.
Tore them apart. Poor bastards.
Rose Allen, right?
No!
Hey, I'm not gonna hurt you. See, I'm not with those assholes.
No!
God damn it, I'm here to help. Tucker sent me. Wait, I said that I am here to help you.
No, you're with her. You're from the work camp.
No, I'm with Tucker. I do runs for, yeah.
They starved me. I wouldn't follow her orders, so they wouldn't feed me.
Well, I mean, it's a work camp. I mean, everyone's gotta work.
I'm not a slave. I'm not going back, do you hear me? I'd rather die out here.
Okay, God damn it. Go on.
That's right, Rose did not want to come back. She purposely escaped, and I think that Alkai knew about it and let her go. Deacon does not want the guilt of dragging a girl against her will to come back to Tucker's forced labor camp, so he lets her go, knowing that she won't come back. However, when Tucker calls Deacon later on, her reaction is priceless.
Tucker, Deacon St. John to Ada Tucker.
Deke, did you find her?
Yeah, Tuck, I found her, and she's on her way back.
Wait, you let her go? Alone?
Well, she took one of the squatters' bikes. She said that she was gonna be able to find her way. She didn't want my help.
Ah, God damn it, Deke. You should have brought her in.
Well, why, Tuck? Why? Is something wrong? I mean, is there some reason she wouldn't want to come back?
No, of course not. It's just a kid like Rose. She doesn't have a goddamn clue about what's out there.
Well, I don't know, Tuck. Maybe she does. St. John out.
You let her go? Yup, that's Tucker's entire reaction there, like she was property, like a dog. When Deacon says why, is something wrong? Is there a reason she wouldn't want to come back? She says no, and acts like she cares about her well-being, when in reality she doesn't. It's all for show, and we can see exactly how she lures people into her camp with a false sense of hope. This is with Lisa. People are tricked into coming into the camp. Remember what she says to Deacon.
Got a job for you. Larson was on a run yesterday. Passed through Marion Fork, said he saw someone. Young woman looked like. but he only caught a glance. He stopped to look around, but he never found her.
Is he sure?
Larson's been doing this long as you. He knows a person from a freak. But you got a knack for this. You head over there and find her before the freaks do.
I'll see what I can do.
A girl was spotted, and it's revealed it was Lisa. Deacon goes to find her. It's clear Lisa is suffering from severe mental problems. She has been surviving for 2 years, waiting for her parents to come home, and they haven't.
Don't be afraid. I'm not gonna hurt you. Are you alone? Is there, anyone else with you? Oh, man. Okay, is this your room? It's really great. Are these yours?
No.
Lisa?
That's mine. This one's for gymnastics. I should have won first place, but Missy King, she cheated.
Lisa! Lisa, you hear the gunshots outside? It's not safe here.
I was
Now,
at school. And my mom called me and told me to come home right away and not stop, and they would be here waiting for me, and we would leave together, and I got here, and there was a note that said they left with some men, and I didn't know what to do, so I hid. I didn't know what to do.
It's all right. It's okay. It's okay. Lisa, not far from here, there's a camp. And you really ought to let me take you there. There are people there. There are people, I know them. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's a work camp, and to eat, you have to work. Life is gonna be hard, but at least you ain't gonna starve.
No, my mom's coming here for me.
Okay, is this your mommy? Well, you said she didn't come home, right? So, maybe she's at the camp.
Mom is at the camp. She is. I know she is.
Okay. Stay close.
Lisa is completely unstable, but she's a very important character, especially later on.
Are they still out there?
No, we don't got...
Deacon tells Lisa her parents might be at the hot springs and takes her there.
Come on, get on. We have to move.
I don't know about this.
Come on, kid. We gotta go.
Hey, what's your name?
Deacon. My name's Deacon. Lisa, how did you live out here alone for all this time? You don't talk much, do you?
My dad's a rock hound. He used to take me out here looking for thunder eggs.
Thunder eggs? What is...
They're rocks, but when you cut them open, they're really pretty inside.
Okay, that sounds great.
He used to go all over. Walnut Crater, the Lava Flow, and Black Crater, everywhere. Do you think he's at the camp too?
I don't know, kid.
Lisa is so hoping that her parents are alive that she convinced herself that they're at the camp, but...
Someone's in the tunnel.
What?
Here, hop off.
Well, who do we have here?
Mrs. Tucker?
Oh my God. Lisa, honey. Oh, it's okay. You're safe now.
Mom and Dad, and everyone got sick, and I didn't know what to do, and men came, and people got sick, and...
It's okay. You're safe now. It's a miracle. It's a goddamn miracle. We were neighbors, weren't we, Lisa? I lived just down the block. I knew her parents.
Are they here, Mrs. Tucker?
Honey, you know the answer to that.
No. They're not here.
Let's go in. Get you cleaned up. Something to eat, and then I'll find a place for you to sleep. Take her in. Give her some food. Go see Alkai. I'll update your credits tonight.
Hey, listen. She's been through a lot. Can we just
Let me worry
take it
about
easy?
how I'm
No,
gonna...
listen to me, okay? Seriously, don't work her like you do everyone else.
Don't tell me how to run my camp. You want to move here? You want to help us run this? Then maybe you get some say.
So she's gonna...
Don't get soft on me, Deke.
You see how much of that... I wonder how much of that was actually real and how much of that was actually an act. I wonder whether she actually cared about Lisa, or whether she only wanted Lisa there as an extra worker in the camp. I think that she only wanted her just as an extra worker in the camp. And he basically said, Deacon said, don't, work her. She's lost her parents. She's extremely traumatized. And Lisa is definitely suffering from a severe case of PTSD. Soldiers aren't the only people that can have PTSD. Anybody can basically have it when they're going through a traumatic experience. And the reason Deacon begs Tucker not to go hard on her is because he knows exactly what she will do. Notice how Tucker hugs Lisa and acts so kind to her. Lisa knows Tucker as her neighbor, but knowing someone as your neighbor is very different than knowing someone personally. Tucker tells Deacon not to tell her how to run the camp and instead join us, but Deacon would have just been one of her workers, and even if he joined the camp, he wouldn't even have a say in the first place. Deacon brings her people, and so she has no reason to force him to stay. He's more useful to her outside the camp, and this is exactly how Tucker lures people in. The first time people come in, they get a hug, telling them you have survived, it's great, you'll be safe here, you get some food, and you get some rest, and the next day you are forced to endlessly work, day after day after day without breaks. This is what happened to Lisa.
How you doing, kid?
They won't let me leave.
Why would you want to leave? It's safe here.
I have to work.
Okay.
Lisa is clearly in a very dangerous emotional state. She can't comprehend that her parents are dead and feels she has no purpose. She has severe mental issues and she needs someone desperately to talk to. Instead, Tucker is forcing her to work. Even when Deacon brings her a Thunder Egg, it's clear she has lost all hope.
Lisa,
Go away.
brought you something.
It's beautiful. Will you take me with you? Take me back to Marion Forks.
Look, I can't because it's not safe.
I gotta turn in. They make us get up really early for work.
Tucker destroyed the mental health she had left, and that's why she ran away when she went on a supply run of Alkai. A lot of people leave when they're on runs of Alkai. I think it's because Alkai lets them go. However, she got captured by the Rippers, and Deacon saved her life.
Lisa. All right, Lisa. Oh, Jesus, what have they done to you? Lisa. Lisa? Hey. Sweetheart.
No!
Hey! Shut up! Shut up! It's me. It's Deacon. Remember? Deacon? Okay. All right. That's all right. It's all right. Come on. You okay? Damn it, can you run? Do you know where the visitor center is? All right, that's where my bike is. I need you to run there as fast as you can. Don't stop.
Don't stop.
All right, don't stop, no matter what. You ready? Huh? Go. We're safe now. Are you okay?
No.
Listen to me. To the south of here, there's a camp at Lost Lake. It's nothing like the hot springs. Iron Mike, he's not like Mrs. Tucker.
I hated Mrs. Tucker.
Well, you wouldn't be alone there. This is a nice camp, and it's a safe place.
Okay.
Hold on.
It's clear she doesn't want to go back, and Deacon doesn't want to make her, so he instead takes her to Ricky at Lost Lake.
Ricky! Ricky, come back! Ricky, are you still on this channel? Lost Lake Camp, come in.
Deacon? Long time no hear. What do you want?
Just Meet me, okay? On the Cascade Highway where it intersects with the old Belknap Road. I'm heading there now.
You know what Iron Mike said the night you and Boozer rode out of here?
Oh yeah, that. Listen, that's why I radioed you and not Schizo. Iron Mike doesn't even have to know about this. I got a kid here.
What?
Well, I mean, not a kid, a survivor. She's been out here a long time.
You've got a survivor, and you're bringing her to Lost Lake.
No, you're bringing her to Lost Lake. I'm bringing her to you. Ricky, you there?
Yeah, okay. I'm on my way. Lost Lake out.
They're gonna help you out, kid. You can count on them, even if you, even if you screw up. All right.
Hey, Ricky.
Hey, Deke. I'm surprised. What, did Tucker give up the slave trade?
Lisa, this is, Ricky. She's going to, take you to a safe place.
Nothing has changed, Deke. Iron Mike is not going to pay you for this.
Pay me for... Oh, come on. That's not... Excuse me. That's not what this is about. It's not about collecting a bounty or anything. Can you just take her? Huh?
What's wrong with her, Deke?
What's wrong with it? She was... Had a run-in with some rippers. I had to...
Oh, my God. Hey, Lisa. Hi, I'm Ricky. Listen, do you like to go fishing? I love fishing. It's my favorite thing in the whole wide world. Would you want to go fishing with me? Yeah? Come on, I'm going to tell you about Lost Lake. It has the clearest water you have ever seen. And the fish, oh my God. The fish in the morning, they jump this high. I'll show you. When we go, we're going to have such a good time. Make sure you hold on tight, okay? Ready?
I really appreciate it.
But the craziest and scummiest thing is what Tucker says after Deacon tells her Lisa died.
Deke, you there? Hot Springs to Deacon St. John.
Tucker, I'm here.
I expected you back by now. Did you find the girl, Lisa?
No, Tuck, no. The Rippers cut her up pretty bad, and she didn't make it.
God damn it. We needed her. Now the digging's going to get even further behind.
Well, look on the bright side, Tuck. One less mouth to feed, yeah?
You get out there and find me some warm bodies, or there won't be any mouths left to feed. Tucker out.
Okay, I'm gonna get right on that.
She says, oh god damn it, we needed her. She doesn't even care that someone just potentially died. You see, when she hugged her, that was all for show. She instead says, we needed her. That's how Tucker sees people. She only sees them as tools, nothing more. Disposable. I wanted to talk about Copeland's camp, the other camp. While he does pay Deacon half of what Tucker pays, you get loyalty with him, because people are happy there. That's why there is no loyalty from Tucker's camp when you save survivors and you tell them to go there. It's because when they go to Copeland's camp or Iron Mike's camp, they respect Deacon, where when they go to Hot Springs, they hate Deacon. Copeland does things a bit differently than Iron Mike. He runs his camp based on his strict libertarian ideology, which he talks about on his radio. Copeland believes very strongly in individual liberty, that every man and woman is their own and has a right to choose their destiny. It's the opposite of Tucker's. While Tucker's camp is primarily an agriculture camp, Copeland's camp is a hunting camp. They supply themselves mostly on deer meat and any supply runs they make. Copeland won't make you stay or work. You can leave any time you want, but if you want to eat, you have to hunt or help on scavenging runs, and then you get to share the food. People are given an incentive to work and aren't forced like Tucker's camp. It works a lot better. Copeland doesn't even stop Manny, his only mechanic, from going on a supply run, even though it's dangerous. He tells Deacon he doesn't tell people how to live their lives.
Come on, get him inside.
What happened?
Got hit again. Squatters off the highway. We've got to get some men together, go after them.
Don't look at me, it ain't my problem.
They've got Manny.
You sent Manny on a supply run.
I just run the camp, Deke. I don't tell folks how to live their lives.
Go to hell, Cope!
Copeland doesn't dictate their lives. He gets people to respect him, as does Mike. And then we move on to Colonel Garett and the militia. Is Tucker worse than him? Well, yes and no. At the start of the game, Garett is far better than her. The reason is because he has built a very large army, cleared out entire regions of freakers, and built a giant fortress. So is it a prison camp also? Not really. The people who are forced to work in the militia camp are criminals. Those are the people who are forced to work. When Deacon first joins the militia, there is that woman that is a former prisoner, and then they quickly realize she's a criminal who has previously been with marauders, and they force her to work. At the end of the day, if people are going to choose, would you rather be a soldier or a forced laborer? Most people will choose to be soldiers. And on top of that, there's a hierarchy or a ranking system. People are encouraged to work harder and rank up, and that comes with an increase in credits and better living conditions and other perks. There's a purpose to working harder, where in Tucker's camp, the only incentive she gives you is you get to sleep and eat. That's pointless if no one has any free time. Garett was less worse than Tucker up until the point when he went insane and declared war on the other camps and started massacring survivors. If he never went mad, his rule would have survived. The only thing I'll give to Tucker is at least she's not going around attacking camps. But despite all of this, you would think that Tucker would at least be intelligent. However, she's a complete idiot. The first time that we meet her, she takes Deacon around on that stupid golf cart of hers, and there's a giant pile of bodies there burning, most likely of people who died from sickness. Deacon tells her to use the gas, and that there's less fumes when you do so.
Now, are you? His camp near yours?
It's not closer or further. Look, I'm not Boozer's old lady. He goes where he wants. Jesus. You keep this shit burning all day and night.
Got a lot of freak corpses piling up out here. With men like you doing your jobs. Damn right we keep it burning.
Try using more gasoline. Burns faster, less fumes.
Like we got so much to spare? When it's all gone, what are you gonna put in that bike of yours? Spit and sweat?
She refuses, saying gas costs resources. But what the hell is she doing? She's driving around on this golf cart wasting gas herself. Even if it's battery powered, she's still using electricity. She refuses to use gas to burn the bodies faster when they are going to get more people sick and less people will be able to work. And that's all she complains about, that people aren't working. But it gets much, much worse. Her entire forced labor project is absolutely pointless. She's digging an irrigation ditch into volcanic rock. Alkai even says it's stupid.
I keep telling you. Everywhere you look, it's all one giant lava field. 25 feet solid rock. It'll take jackhammers to...
I don't need a lecture, goddammit. I get it.
No, you don't. But these people are hungry. Even if they had all their strength. It'll take them months to finish this job with picks and shovels.
I don't give a shit.
Volcanic rock is some of the hardest material out there. You would need special tools to dig into that. She's essentially working these people into an early grave for something they can't accomplish. Now, it is true that in volcanic ground, you can farm and it's great for farming. That's probably why they're able to grow so many crops. But you cannot actually dig that deep into it to build an irrigation ditch. I think that the part of the reason that she's doing this is because she gets some kind of power trip, bossing people around, forcing them to build something she knows can't be built. But she gets even dumber. The place where she built the camp isn't just bad land for an irrigation ditch, but it's right next to Iron Butte and Ripper territory. She decides to build her camp next to a giant psychotic cult that likes to torture people to death, and she doesn't even have the manpower to defend the camp and watch over the irrigation project. Alkai says this too.
It's not like we got somewhere else to be now, do we?
Wait. Not finished.
We'll make it quick, will ya, Al? I got things to do.
Rippers. This morning, one of my men spotted a large group of them coming over the pass.
And no one stopped them?
How the Tucker, you know we're already spread thin.
Are they headed north? Al, are they headed towards us? Yes or no?
I don't know. Maybe he knows.
What the fuck are you up to now, huh? What's this about, huh?
Damn it, Alkai. It's not his job to know. It's your goddamn job to know.
I can't be at two places at one time. You either want me here, running your dig, or you want me out there in the shit, chasing the Rippers.
Go check the store, see how much ammo we got left. I'll tell Wheeler to watch the dig.
And the guards in this camp aren't even defending the camp. They are instead watching over the prisoners, doing no work whatsoever, and instead abusing them. Just look at this.
Hey, back to work. Hey, no, don't. Get in the work. All right.
Stop it!
Just do your job and they'll leave you alone.
Other guards will just be sitting there doing nothing. This is the environment Tucker has created. But on top of that, even if you look at Tucker's jobs, most of her jobs that she gives Deacon aren't saving people like Lost Lake or Copeland's camp. Instead, they are fighting Rippers, which she decided to have right next door to her, or tracking down her own guards. Yes, that's right, her own guards are constantly betraying her. Just listen to this.
Now what the hell is going on here?
The count's off. Storage is missing food and some ammo.
Jesus. Who was on watch last night?
Wheeler,
Tonight, double the watch. This shit's starting to piss me off.
you got it.
Trouble in paradise.
Deke, I got a job for you. One only you can handle.
What do you got?
You remember the other day I took you by the dig site? Food came up missing?
Yeah, Wheeler was on watch.
He was doing more than watching. He was robbing us blind. He and a few men took off to a camp north of Patchen's Lake. You know the one?
Yeah, I know it.
Find the bastard and kill him. He's got a pocket watch. Still works. Bring it to me.
Wheeler, got it.
Big guys, is coming.
Deke, thank God. You've got to go after him now. They're getting away.
Go after who, Tuck? Slow down.
It's Roach. It's Roach. You know him. He used to ride with Leon and Alvarez. But I trusted him.
Oh, God damn it, Tuck, you shouldn't have.
No, he's taken the rest of our drugs and headed north. My boys lost him somewhere around Marion Forks.
All right, I'll see if I can track it down.
Hey, Roach, how's it going, buddy? See? Told you I wasn't gonna kill you.
Deke, no. No, I didn't do nothing.
Nah, that's not what Tucker says. I guess when Leon and Alvarez took off with the camp's drugs, they forgot to cut you in. Is that about it?
Deke, no.
No. Clue me in on what you're thinking, man. I want to understand. You took what was left while the old woman wasn't looking?
Deke, I got nothing on me, okay? Search me.
No, I'm not. It's not my job. I'm going to leave that up to Alkai.
And do you remember Leon, the guy who stole the drugs at the start of the game? He was one of her people. She talks about how people who survived outside are criminals and should be working, but her guards are the biggest criminals here. The only person who has any intelligence in this camp is Alkai, and it's clear that he hates Tucker as a leader. He is even able to figure out pretty quickly that Deacon has a bounty on him, but he doesn't press him on it.
Alkai. What do you want, Drifter? What's your problem? One of my men escaped a Ripper camp over by Iron Butte. Got tortured, like they always do. But this time they kept asking me if you knew about it. Two bikers, two men, asking me if you'd ever seen them or heard of them.
A lot of bikes around here. What's it got to do with me?
The Ripper called them mongrels. How many drifters still flying colors around here? As if that shit matters. If you ask me, you got a price on your head. How's it feel to be on the other side?
Now, why don't you just show me what you got, because I don't have time for your bullshit.
Whatever you say, Deacon.
Also, Alkai is head of security, and he also runs the armory. And if you look at the armory the Hot Springs have, they have the best guns in the first part of the game. Their armory is stocked with weapons, and the reason for that is because Alkai is smart. He understands the prisoners vastly outnumber the guards, and because of this, the guards need to be stocked up as a way to control them. It's just like ancient Sparta. The slaves outnumber the warriors, but the warriors are heavily armed to control them. It's the same concept. But if this hasn't pissed you off enough about Tucker, she's also a massive coward. At the very end of the game, if you help all three camps, Tucker's camp, Copeland's camp, and Iron Mike's camp, and you raise their trust level to 3, the max, there will be a secret cutscene where they will all come to help you at the end of the game, but Tucker is a no-show. Instead, Alkai shows up.
I told you, you can't do this alone.
This is crazy.
Oh, don't worry. They're not doing it for you. They're doing it for him.
For Iron Mike! Iron Mike! Iron Mike! Iron Mike!
Oh, and I hope you don't mind, as sent word to some of your friends up north.
Look who's here.
Once word got around that we were fighting back, we couldn't keep them away.
Go! Got word you were planning a little road trip to stop these malicious sons of bitches from coming in here telling us what to do. Since you've done so much for us, thought we'd come along. We'll be glad to have you. Manny.
Hey, Deke.
Nose down?
Nose down. Work hard, they feed you. Take you on damn fool errands. Get your ass shot off.
Manny, listen up.
No way. No way. I'm staying out of this.
Copeland will only show up in Hot Springs if you get trust all three with them.
The Hot Springs?
Yep. I sent word to Alkai.
I love it that all the camps realize how much you helped them.
Hello, Alkai. Tucker sends word that she couldn't make it to the fight, but wishes she could be here. Yeah, I'll bet. But we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for your help. We're here to return the favor. All right. Okay, well, you guys ready to kick some militia ass? We're ready to ride.
Alkai tries to act like Tucker wanted to come, but Deacon knows it's all bullshit. After everything Deacon did for her, she can't even be bothered to show up. A leader inspires their people. She shows no leadership, but Alkai clearly is showing that leadership, and I think that's what he's going for. I bet you Tucker refused to send any people to help Deacon in his attack on the militia. Alkai went against her orders and brought guys who were loyal to him to help. He understands how much Deacon helped the Hot Springs camp, and he wanted to return the favor. When it comes to Tucker's personality, I believe that she has always been a control freak. We can find a note at the start that says who she believes is trustworthy and who isn't.
Hey, Tuck. So, am I on your trust list or no?
Trust no one, Tucker, trust no one. Who the hell do I trust anymore? Wheeler, Alkai, Turner, Deacon St. John, question mark. Boozer, Richard Marston, Larson, Leon, nope. Well, Leon is dead. He was the guy who killed Alvarez. Alvarez, no. Roach. Where the hell is Roach? Rock Solid, Cyrus, Terrace, Mercer, yep. Zanny, Norman, yep. Deacon has a question mark near his name. Other names are crossed out. She has Boozer's name crossed out, suggesting she doesn't trust him. And on this list, she has Marston, Roach, Leon, Alvarez, and Wheeler. These five end up betraying her. She has poor judgment. And for someone who claims to have been a former matron of a women's ward, she has especially terrible judgment of people. We can also find a note in Tucker's home that is from her husband. Her husband was suffering from an illness and was in so much pain. He ended up taking his own life and left her a letter telling her not to blame herself for it and that it's his choice. Let's read the letter here. Ada, sorry about this. I really am. Coming a week out of your retirement and all, I know you were looking forward to camping and whatnot. Truth is, I can't take the pain no more. My back, my knees, hell, holding this pen and sitting here hurts like a son of a bitch. You know it ain't getting no better. I got Doc Kramer to double up on my meds. Told him we was going on a trip. And well, you're reading this, so you know, I wasn't lying. It's not the sort of trip he was thinking, or the sort you come back from. So understand, I know you do, but I'm telling you anyway, you got nothing to do with this. It's all on me. You remember that. I love you. I know I never said it much, but you always knew. Being married 40 years will teach you a few things. We always said that. You know where all the papers and such are. Everything is in good order. You're going to be fine, Ada. Just fine. Love, Henry. I believe this might be one of the things that pushed her over the edge. She was always a control freak, but this might have made her hate people even more. And despite that, it's no excuse for what she does. You have to remember, Iron Mike also lost his wife, and it didn't change him for the worse. Instead, he appreciated life much more. It made him value human life. He didn't even want to kill Skizzo after he betrayed the camp.
What with all hell breaking loose, I thought maybe you weren't there. Or you just didn't give a shit. Pardon my language. I guess that's why I'm here. Say I still don't know. I hope you're there. I hope there's some reason for all this shit we're living through. That's all. We'll talk again some other time. Oh, amen. Deke?
Yeah, Ricky told me that I could find you here.
Oh! It's just these knees of mine, you know. It's reason I haven't been praying all these years. Yeah, I'm not a church-going type. Even after living through that shitstorm in Sherman's camp. But now, after all this, I just thought, hell, maybe now it's the time.
I didn't have a choice, Mike.
Oh, everybody's got a choice, Deke. Until they're dead.
It's either us or them.
It's always us or them. Always. You know the reason we're going to hell? Is we can't figure out that us is every goddamn soul that ain't walking around in shit-stained pants trying to eat us!
All right, you know what? You may not like it, but the world is what it is. Yeah, it is. Praying ain't gonna change that. Wishing that it was something else ain't gonna make it that way, Mike.
Wishing ain't got anything to do with it. We make the world what it is by what we do. All of us. I let him go.
This is what made me so mad. I remember when I first played it.
Ain't no way he was getting a fair trial.
You let him go.
Told him to ride out, not come back.
Jesus Christ, Mike, do you have any idea what the fuck you've done?
Yeah. I stopped another killing. And you know what? I guess I'm good with that.
He's just against violence. Maybe you can call Mike naive, but at least he's a much better human being who people respect. No one respects Tucker, not even Alkai. And now we come to the end. How will this situation end? Well, I think Alkai is going to overthrow her. I don't think he's going to do it out of nowhere. Alkai is a loyal guy and a patient guy, but his patience is running out. I think that Alkai is purposely letting people go when they run away. If you notice, a lot of the workers escape while on supply runs with him. This includes Rose and Lisa. I think that he is letting them go and is ignoring Tucker. There's even a radio call in the game where Tucker can't get a hold of Alkai, which suggests this.
Alkai, do you read me? Alkai, come in. Damn it! Someone go out and find him. Check the dig site.
How's it going, Tucker? Sure as hell don't miss your shit.
I think that one day Alkai is going to see someone get hurt, possibly a child working, and Tucker with her attitude won't care, and he will snap and get a bunch of guards that are loyal to him and overthrow her. What will happen to her? I don't know. Maybe she will be the one forced to work, or maybe he'll just shoot her in the face. Alkai tells her that people are hungry and they're being pushed to their brink, and she says, I don't care.
I keep telling you, everywhere you look, it's all one giant lava field. 25 feet solid rock. It'll take jackhammers to...
I don't need a lecture, goddammit. I get it.
No, you don't. But these people are hungry. Even if they had all their strength. It'll take them months to finish this job with picks and shovels.
I don't give a shit. We're all hungry, Al. But this job's gotta get done whether it takes all goddamn year.
His patience is running thin. He knows she's bringing down the camp with her stupidity. She's a terrible human being. She works her workers to the brink, she doesn't care if they die, and just cares about the work. She's also an idiot contaminating the camp, refusing to burn the bodies with gas, saying it takes resources, when she's getting more people sick with the stench from the bodies, and that's going to take more resources. Meanwhile, she drives her stupid golf cart around wasting gas and electricity, and can't even be bothered to take a simple walk around the camp, yet she calls everyone else lazy, and she's driving this stupid golf cart around. Anytime Deacon arrives, she's just sitting in front of her house doing absolutely nothing. She gets to sleep inside a warm house while everyone else sleeps in bags outside. She treats the workers so badly they want to flee and escape the camp. You have to be a really shitty leader, excuse my language, for survivors to want to take their chances outside with the freaks and the marauders than stay in your stupid camp. She's going to eventually cause a revolt and bring her own camp down. And that is my lore video on Tucker. She's one of my most hated characters. What a garbage human being. I just hate Tucker so much. And I wanted to make this video about her. So let me know, what do you guys think of this character? How much do you hate her after this video? Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this lore video, please do drop a like. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, everyone. Have a wonderful day, guys.